11 candidates are in the race for presidential seat as announced by the Independent Electoral Commission. However, the commission put out guidelines that ought to have been followed by all candidates regardless of party affiliation. John Kija, a political analyst, says that the forces used by police to enforce those laws were uncalled for. A 2019 study was done and close to 90% people predicted that these elections would be violent.
A study that we did in 2019, which was done by the Innovations for Democratic Engagement and Action and the Women's Democracy Network, noted that close to 90% of the people that were interviewed predicted that this election would be violent.
He adds that this doesn't show that the government is scared, but rather a sign of determination.
I wouldn't even say that they are scared. I think they are just determined to make sure that certain people do not exercise their right to be elected, but that also certain people do not exercise their right to choose who should lead them. Because if you are very clear that for supporters of a certain category of people, we are going to clobber you, we are going to shoot you, we are going to damage you, okay, then it clearly shows that you are not interested in fostering.
Fred Mwesije, one of the aspirants, believes that the only possible solution to all this is for candidates to follow the guidelines.
Kinds of solution from both sides. One from the presidential candidates, and then the other for the government. If we followed the rules that given us, because they're reading for us what we're supposed to follow, I think it would be hard for you to encounter such a situation.
According to Professor Gerard Karieje, the police must learn how to handle protests since not every situation calls for an arm.
Police must learn how to contain protests, how to contain those that are not following rules and regulations as they desire without causing death. Because death being a result and too much blood being a result of containing people breaking regulation, it's a sign of incompetence.
He, however, adds that however much the Electoral Commission successfully concluded the nomination, it should take control of the whole electoral process.
So the Electoral Commission has so far attempted to do a good job, but we see that it is not capable of influencing or determining or managing other stakeholders. For example, the way Honorable Chagulanyi was bundled up in a vehicle.
The Electoral Commission announced that the elections will be held on 14th of January 2021. Hasif Sechunga, STV Select News.